Hi, I'm Billy Pays here with Real Fake Organs, the organ specialist. These organs are made to be perfect and also a part of you. The organs are new, clean, and everything that you need. Don't just buy a new organ, buy a real fake organ. Hello science enthusiasts, I'm Hayden Burkholder and welcome to another episode of 300 Seconds of Science. Today, we are going to be talking about artificially printed organs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hayden, what do you mean by artificially printed? Not quite that, but it's more like 3D printing. They use a special biocompatible plastic for the structure of the organ, and then they add human cells and proteins to promote growth. Now, you may be wondering, how did someone even think of doing that? The first person to attempt this was Thomas Boland in 2003. He is a biomedical engineering professor at Clemson University, located in Clemson, South Carolina. He filed for a patent on a printer that could print human cells in a gel-like mixture. After this, it didn't take long for other researchers to jump on the bandwagon and start creating printers for human cells. One of the facilities that has been doing research is Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine. The facility is located in North Carolina, and they've been doing research since 2004. Here, researchers began experimenting with printing bone, muscle, skin, and even kidneys. It took a few years before researchers felt that they had anything worth showing. They were able to display an artificially printed kidney at a TED Talk in 2011. Though the kidney was perfect scale and shape, it didn't actually work. The biggest factor that's holding back artificially printed organs is making them functional. Due to this hurdle, researchers are sticking to easier organs such as skin or the external part of the ear. The Wake Forest Institute for Regenerative Medicine is currently working on mastering the ear. The process starts with scanning an organ or designing one in a modeling software. After this, they send the data to the printer. The printer uses syringes to lay down a skeletal structure of biocompatible plastic. They then take cells from the patient and turn it into a gel-like mixture. The syringes put successive coats of this gel onto the skeletal organ structure. After this, they place the organ into an incubator to help the cells multiply. The next step is to place the organ in the patient through surgery. In time, the artificially printed organ will become as much a part of the patient as the original organ that they were born with. Another angle researchers are taking to tackle the problem is taking an already functioning organ and making it compatible for humans. At the Texas Heart Institute, they are taking decellularized pig hearts and repopulating them with human cells. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hayden, what does decellularized mean? Decellularized organs are organs that have been stripped of all muscle and living cells in a chemical bath, and all that remains is the underlying collagen matrix. Though no actual transplants have been done on humans, they have already done some on cows. The heart pumped blood as strong as the original, but technology has to come a long way before this becomes a reality. Though they currently don't have the technology to do more advanced organs like kidneys and hearts, researchers do hope to lay the groundwork for when that technology does advance. When this technology does become available, they believe companies will specialize in creating tools for the industry. This will begin to streamline the process and make artificially printed organs better, cheaper, and quicker. Time is everything for people who are in dire need of an organ transplant. People will no longer be on wait lists, and this will save so many lives. Since these new organs are created from their own cells, they don't have to worry about organ rejection. Some people believe that one day, people will replace body parts like parts on their cars. As technology advances, more and more becomes possible. Well, it looks like that's all we have time for, folks. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of 300 Seconds of Science. Make sure to watch next week for an exciting episode on polymers. Maybe by then, we'll have a breakthrough in artificially printed organs. You never know. To stay up to date on the science world, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube at ZTV 300 Seconds of Science. Science and our world are ever changing. So go out, enjoy life, and stay curious.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.